Today marks 10 years since GTA 5 first released for the 360 as well as the PS3. Honestly, for a lot of people, we can agree this does not feel like it's been 10 years. We've been playing GTA 5, throughout, our childhood and some even adulthood as well, but it just doesn't feel like it's been a total of 10 years. This game came out back in 2023. To think that, 10 years ago on this day, people were enjoying and having fun on the new and latest Grand Theft Auto game that just came out. People waited years for this game to come out. Obviously GTA 5 was officially announced in 2011, so it's been about 12 years really since we known the existence of GTA 5, but today really makes 10 years since it actually fully released to the public. So overall, I'm honestly glad that this game did succeed. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, GTA 5 is a really good game story-wise and as well as online. Even though we have a bunch of issues and complaints about online, you can't lie, the online mode is pretty good. The story with Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, probably one of the best I've seen for sure in the Grand Theft Auto series. And Rockstar did overall really well, focusing on a lot of features, graphic wise and everything like that. So Rockstar, I'm not gonna lie, they're really good with this game. And I'm glad that, we at least can say that we're playing it 10 years later. It is a little bit of a surprise that it's 10 years later and we're still playing the same game. I think at this point, a lot of us would have probably expected that GTA 6. If you ask somebody back in like 2013, like, what game do you think we're gonna be on for Grand Theft Auto in 2023, people will probably say GTA 6 or maybe even like GTA 7 at this point or something, but we're still here with the same game. And really, we haven't even had an announcement for the next GTA game. Really, there's been some talks about it, talking about in development, but really overall we don't even know the official name, and it's never been an official announcement, which maybe might be happening sometime soon. But regardless, we are still here with GTA 5. So let's quickly talk about what Rockstar is doing to celebrate, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. So really, Rockstar went the most basic route for celebrating 10 years of a game that really helped and supported their company a lot. So what they're doing is basically giving out, 3 new outfits to players, which is going to be the retired criminal, the homie, and also the groupie outfits, as well as some gun finishes, which is going to be the employee of the month finish for the micro SMG, the Suede Bucks finish for the carbine rifle, and the Uncle T finish for the RPG launcher. And these outfits and also the finishes are inspired by Michael, Trevor, and Franklin for story mode. And then besides that, that's really about it. Rockstar is basically giving out that, as well as snacks, armor, as well as ammo, but I mean, we could just buy that on our own. So it's just really 3 new outfits. And then if you have GTA Plus, you do end up getting like 3 new t-shirts and stuff, which is going to be the San Andreas Federal Reserve tee, Republican Space Rangers tee, and also You Own a Los Santos hoodie. Now, I did expect Rockstar to actually do a lot more. They said that they're going to obviously add the new vehicle, which is the Hot Ring Fire. And they're going to put in some collectibles, which is this, and then some more. So I thought Rockstar was going to do a lot more with this, having like a full-on, maybe like little type of patch update or just some type of like mini DLC to kind of celebrate this huge game. And obviously the fact that we're still playing it 10 years later, we still have newswires for it, bonuses, updates, DLCs, and all that. But Rockstar decided to go the most simplest and just generic route. They have some stuff this week that are inspired by GTA 5 story mode, but I think Rockstar could have did a lot better. Now, I'm not asking for a DLC. We don't even usually get DLCs in September, but with it being 10 years for a game like this, a game that really, built Rockstar to where they are. And obviously, even before GTA 5, Rockstar was a huge and successful company, but you can't lie, GTA 5 definitely built it even more. Making like $1 billion in the first day with how successful it was. So I think Rockstar could have did a lot better with this, maybe some type of mini update that kind of focuses on the 3 main characters, maybe finally adding that micro DLC or even a DLC where all 3 of the main story characters come together and, work to do something for like the final time or something like that. So I'm not asking much, but Rockstar definitely could have done a lot more better. Really overall, just a simple news wire, as well as just like a little trailer just talking about the 10th year anniversary. So not really much. So I did actually have a bit more of higher expectations for them. I mean, I know Rockstar, at least for the past few years, have been kind of disappointing when it comes to some things, but for something like this, a big milestone, I did expect a little bit more, but seems like Rockstar kind of still disappointing regardless. But anyways, it doesn't really matter because I think that eventually, later this year, or maybe at least within the next few years, we should be getting an announcement for the next, Grand Theft Auto game, and hopefully that'll be releasing soon after that. So for GTA 5 though, 10 years is a long time for sure. We've had multiple DLC updates throughout the whole year, and really officially GTA Online released on October 1st. So, for GTA 5 story mode, today's the anniversary, but for, GTA Online, that's going to be in just a few weeks from now. So I'll probably have, a video talking about that as well. But with story mode though, we've seen a lot, you know, even if we haven't gotten that DLC that Rockstar did promise, that story mode DLC, regardless, the story mode itself was really great. You know, it was one of the longest for sure. There's a lot of, you know, side quests as well, a lot of interesting stuff. This was the first GTA game that we could actually play with multiple different characters as well. You know, 3 main protagonists, and I think Rockstar did really good with them, each having like, you know, different types of personalities as well, and just uniqueness about them. The ending as well, that, you know, that we could choose, you know, there's multiple endings. I think Rockstar did pretty good with that as well. So overall, I gotta say the GTA 5 story mode was one of the best for sure in the GTA series. Now, I do want to end out this video talking about what Rockstar did mention in the newswire about the anniversary. So they said, as Grand Theft Auto 5 turns 10 this coming Sunday, we would like to thank you, our players, for your incredible support over the years. This amazing community is the reason GTA 5 has thrived across multiple console generations and given us the opportunity to grow and update GTA Online with new features and content over these past 10 years. And your support is truly humbling. A massive thank you to anyone who has ever played, streamed, roleplay, created, or shared from the world of Los Santos and Blaine County. So I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check out the newswire, as well as the trailer that Rockstar made for the anniversary events. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section about what you guys think about, you know, the 10th year anniversary for GTA 5 as well. So if you guys did enjoy those, subscribe, put on post notifications. Also, don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.